Yeah, hold on. I'm wondering how this is gonna work, because I'm not sure they're getting your audio. The Elgato. I wonder if there's a way to refine this. Hold on. That's not it. Yeah, we did not think that one through. Let me see. Let me try this. I'm trying to see if that works. Okay, I think I got it, because I did the monitor only and muted the output, so that I don't think it's going to capture the Elgato. Oh, yeah. A-Leaf, please let me know if you can hear Icy. I wonder if the music's a little too low. Nope, he is in the abyss. Well, I don't hear anything. Okay, so they're not... Yeah, hang on. Let me try muting the Elgato. Oh no, if I mute the Elgato, then it doesn't pick up anything. Yes, it's capturing through OBS, yeah. Let me see. From the Elgato? Oh, okay, OBS. Where are you seeing that? Yeah. Let me see. Add source. Application audio capture. Okay, there it is.
The window is discord.exe.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
And it'll either automatically update, or you might have to make sure you do a fade in to the scene just to refresh it. Oh, there we go. A-Leaf can hear me now.
Okay, I might... Yeah, hold on. I think I had the mic, like, maxed out.
Oh, am I loud?
I'm just gonna lower a few decibels. I think 4.9 is fine. Or maybe I should max out, because mine is maxed out in terms of the mic.
Possibly. What do you think, A-Leaf and Kendi? Am I too loud? Was it better when you couldn't hear me at all?
Okay, I think we have it figured out. Okay, yeah, so there's the Elgato. And you guys are hearing the music, right? Like from the Elgato?
I think that's not.
I have it at 11 decibels right now. Maybe a tad quieter. Okay. I wonder why I lowered so much.
Apparently my Discord isn't picking you up. Why not?
Oh no.
Would I fade that in again? Maybe a tad quieter?
Alright, let me just double check the mixer.
Oh, there we go. Getting you now. Don't mind us, just technical issues that come with doing a collab. Anything does not a normal
Yeah.
anything does not a normal stream setup.
We did not anticipate this.
I mean, at least it's not. We're not having the same problems. At least the problems are ones we can fix, unlike last week where it was PlayStation Network
Last
going.
week
No.
on the fritz,
Yeah.
yeah, there's no helping that.
It was like nearly a full 24 hours it was down, wasn't it?
It was almost, yeah, it was almost like the time when it first started. I think it started at 4 p.m. on Friday, and then it was down until like 3 p.m. No, around 3 p.m. I heard people were saying like it was coming back. Alright, so one more time, guys, how is the sound now? At least the music. I raised it up a couple decibels more. I'm not sure why it got so quiet with this. It's weird.
Hello, bird. Hello, Polly Seagull.
Alright. Oh yeah, the low poly seagulls.
We talk about low poly grapes, but do we talk about low poly seagulls?
I've seen the low poly hawks too.
Oh, wait. Who are you? Maybe I do need to drop your audio down a little. My chat is abandoned right now, so I don't have any comments, but maybe we'll see.
Oh, okay.
So, that looks all good.
I think so. No one's saying anything about the music audio over here. Like in terms of the background music. Maybe it's me, but I think it's just a tad loud. The music isn't loud now? Oh, fuck.
Oh.
At first I raised it up because people were saying it was too quiet, and now it's like too loud.
Oh no, I think it's maybe a tad quieter, as in it should be quieter. Not that it was too quiet.
Maybe.
I know I'm at minus 6 decibels on my game, but I tend to have my apps running at a quieter speed. A quieter speed?
Yeah, mine right now on the volume mixer, or at least in terms of like the OBS mixer, it's like it says 6.8 decibels. And then make it a tad quieter. Oh, make it quiet. You could be more specific. Start taking second judge correctly.
Hopefully get some mini karaoke.
No, it's not karaoke night. Okay, so I can lower it down to my usual. I think I have it around 12 normally. I think with Kingdom Hearts, I kind of had to raise it up a little bit. Or lower it, actually. Kingdom Hearts is kind of loud. Okay, so right now it's at 12 decibels. So that's the usual. You kind of keep it. Yeah. Leaf is angry. Alright. So, while you guys sort out that, and then I'll adjust accordingly. Let's start with the intros, I guess.
Indeed.
I see.
So, I suppose, welcome to A Walk into Light. This is something I've had an idea for I can't remember how long, but I know I mentioned it to Minnie when I first had it.
Like last year?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been...
At some point last year you told me about it.
Yeah, it's been on the back burner for a while, but but there's a lot of... I really like the environments in Final Fantasy XIV, and I think it's worth doing a little bit of a tour around the realm and taking time to, rather than focusing on the quests and the stories, just to look at the environments and all the little things that might be out there. Because I've noticed through my journeys and doing like side quest stuff and hunt logs, that there's sometimes little NPCs and little areas of the map that the story never gives you reason to go to, but they're still there, and I think it's a game that's worth taking the time to look around and see what there is. And while we're on the...
I just realized I had my little minion out. Should I put him away?
Oh, it's up to you. We can always have a little minion following us around.
Okay. Yeah, I just like kind of noticed him like walking into the screen a couple times.
But thought as well that it would be a kind of a neat chance to talk and reminisce about experiences in Final Fantasy XIV.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey. We have a bunny girl warrior.
Oh.
Do love the glam.
Sorry? I'm still...
As I do love the glam.
I'm still in first person.
Very pink.
Oh.
She just walked up over here. She's running away.
Are you just doing a quest or something?
Probably.
Yeah. Should probably warn for people who are concerned that there will very likely be discussion of spoilers for the stories.
Yes.
Most will, at the moment, most will probably be revolving around A Realm Reborn, but the Realm Reborn areas do come back a lot in later expansions. I think especially in Endwalker and the post-Shadowbringers stuff.
I mean, it's such a... I mean, it makes sense. Realm Reborn is the core of the game. So, no matter what, you'll find there's going to be some way that you'll always come back here. To Noscea, to Gridania, to Ul'dah. So, you will always come back. And, yeah, but I will say, though, this is the one area that I have not ever started a character here yet.
Oh, yeah.
If I had known that I was going to love Warrior as much as I do now, I would have made a character start here.
Yeah. Hindsight is always 2020. Streams make you want to play FF again. Yeah, I get it's I get it's not for everyone. I know there are some games that I really enjoy watching other people play. Take Phasmophobia, for example, which I tried recently. It's a game I really enjoy watching other people play. But I don't know, I just can't get into it myself.
We didn't like it. Yeah. I didn't like it either, so...
But shall we begin the tour?
Yes, let us begin. I like how I got alerts on my phone that you were streaming.
I'm not, did you know that, Money? I'm streaming right now.
Yes.
I got a notification telling me that you are as well. Imagine that.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna put on the HUD a bit because wait, do we need the HUD? Because we're just watching right now, right? I don't think
we
so.
can't.
I could just leave it off.
You can kind of have it up. I kind of used one of the different HUD layouts to make them kind of a very minimalist one, so I don't have my skill hotbars or anything, and everything's pushed out to the side.
I mean, since we're just gonna walk around, yeah, I just had it off, so everything is off. I'll only put it up when we have to do like mount stuff, and then because if we're just moving and we're not gonna fight anything, I don't need my hotbar up. Yeah,
we don't really need it too much.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so.
Shall I introduce? Shall I do?
Yes, go ahead. You're better at this.
So, these are the docks. This is, if I remember correctly, where you begin. Oh, sorry. So one thing I did want to say before we start, I suppose for anyone who's watching who is interested in the story of Final Fantasy XIV rather than looking around the environments, is that both me and Munili have full playthroughs of the main storyline on our channels. So if you're someone who's new and you're interested in seeing the actual story, you can go and check out those playlists.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that my audio quality was kind of crap back then, but you know, it gets better on Dawn Trail at least. On the one expansion that didn't deserve it.
Hello, Yako. Played on free.
Oh, Yako.
Your PC would crash.
No, it's not because my PC. It's not related to the game, but because my PC would crash when trying to play mini games, FF included. Oh, that sucks.
I had a PC.
I got mine on PlayStation. So.
Yeah, I had a PC that began burning when I tried to play games as well. I understand that feeling.
Yeah.
But yeah, these overall, maybe you should introduce the general area, but this is the city-state of Limsa. It's one of the 3 starting city-states, and I believe it's considered most people consider it the most aesthetic one. I think that's why it's kind of renowned for being a place where people hang out, and Efrite Plaza with glams.
Oh, yeah. It's very popular, yes. The Aetheryte Plaza here is very popular. At least at Excalibur.
I think,
On Balmung, I'll say it's the freaking quicksand.
Yeah.
It used to be there, so I know.
but I think Balmung has reputations for other reasons as well.
Yes, because of the quicksand.
Yeah. Yeah, looking out when the sun's like this, looking out from the docks, you can kind of see why people like hanging out here.
Yeah.
I think over
Ocean. I mean, the ocean's always pretty too.
I think over in that direction we can see. I think that's the Wolves Den over there. That island.
Oh yeah, that looks like the Wolves Den. Yeah.
That's where you.
Then you can kind of see over there, like I believe that's where the kobolds are at, right? Because you can see like volcanic
Oh yes,
smoke,
that's
you know?
Ogamoro, I believe. The name is it Ogamoro or Ugamaro?
Yeah.
Because one of them's the caves, one of them's
I
the
always
mountain.
pronounced it Ogamoro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one.
All right.
It is one thing I do like about Final Fantasy XIV is it's designed. Often you can see the other areas.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this port is where you begin your adventure if you start in Limslominsa, which I think Limslominsa only has.
Oh, these are NPCs.
Yep, this is where you can do your ocean fishing, which is pretty fun.
Ah.
Even just to see.
I haven't done fishing.
But they take you out on different areas. Like sometimes you can go all the way to the Dravanian hinterlands, so you can see Idleshire from the sea.
Mm-hmm.
They leave telling you to start fishing.
Yeah.
The only thing about ocean fishing.
Telling me to start crafting or gathering, that's gonna take forever. I'll never get around to it at this rate.
Yeah, these docks are quite important in the story because on top of having a mini game unique to the area here with the ocean fishing, this is where some people will start their adventure if you start as a marauder or a arcanist. It's also where in Stormblood we set out for Doma after everything goes wrong in Kiribania.
Yeah. Also, I realize the little dialogue boxes don't pop up if I have everything off.
Oh,
So,
do they not? These people have dialogue boxes?
yeah, they were saying, oh, I saw there's a big boat. Yeah, someone said a big boat was coming. Did you see it?
Oh.
Or do you see it?
Oh, there you go. No big boat. What if they're talking about the fishing ship? And then the other big thing that we know happens here is the beginning of Endwalker.
Oh
Which
yeah,
that
that's yeah. Yes.
That was definitely a moment.
That's a Charlian. Mm-hmm.
Sent out to Charlie and everyone on the boat. I mean, especially because was an area that was like hyped up since A Realm Reborn, as kind of where all the Archons were trained. It's been
Basically, yeah. The closest you kind of got to it was like, or having an idea of it better, was the new Charlian or whatever it was. You know.
yeah.
Where Edoshir is at, yeah.
The abandoned village overtaken by the goblins.
Yep.
What's going on over here?
Some dude is down. He's sick. Someone doesn't have their sea legs yet.
Oh, this looks like an adventuring party. Got a vomiter, gladiator. Oh, you're an alchemist. So she. Oh, yeah. She must be She must be healing.
Yeah.
And this guy is clearly. Can you S in a seasickness? Oh, he's a pugilist.
Yeah, he's got.
I can see the little punching thing on his.
Sick here for a while. Yeah. I'm vaguely reminded of these, Edda and her traveling.
Oh yeah, that was
adventuring group. Yeah,
that whole storylines.
Because you can meet them as early. Yeah, you meet them as early as Sastasha, I believe, like just before Sastasha.
Yeah, where you kind of, if you're paying attention, you can learn that the relationship between Edda and what's his name, Adele.
Avir.
Avir? Oh yeah, Avir. I remember I had 2 E's. That was about it. 2 E's and began with an A. I remember the vowels. Eh. Yeah, that was a. If you follow that whole storyline, it's a little depressing.
It is, yeah.
So it goes from Sestasha to Tamtara. I think coming back from Tamtara was the first moment in A Realm Reborn that kind of hit me with because you get back to the Adventurers Guild and you kind of have that little cutscene where that party's in the corner and you just have the Elizon going like, I don't care what you do, just get rid of the head, don't carry it around with you.
Yeah, the moment you heard that, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
That's where it got weird.
Hello, Celestial, who opened the stream from Discord and got the biggest flashbang. Oh yeah, because if you have Discord in dark mode and you suddenly open it up to Limsa Laminsa, it is quite a change in brightness. But welcome to the stream. Get out of the Rogan's way. Or should we say Rugadin?
Rugadin. Fuck, man, I don't like that. I don't like that it's actually Rugadin. Like, it ruins the whole point. This is why we need a pronunciation guide.
Yeah.
We need it.
Oh, your room is dark as well. Shouldn't be looking at a screen in a dark room. Unless you're playing horror, in which case, yes, you need a dark room.
Now, those of you guys who know of my story playing through the Rogue and Ninja storyline, this is also where you can also start up the Ninja storyline. Or Rogue, actually. Rogue that leads up to Ninja. But only when you get to level 10 of any class. Originally, I remember that Ninja was actually relatively new when I started Heaven's Word, because it was added in between the patches.
Oh, yeah, that
like
was...
after A Realm Reborn and into it.
It was it was not long after Iccirrion was introduced, wasn't it?
Yes, it was when she was introduced, and then you start seeing like, oh, now we have Ninja available. That's cool. Yeah.
What time is it for me? For me, it is about 5. It's 5:15 a.m. Celestial.
It's getting cloudy.
I believe for Mooney it is. It's like 9 p.m.
9:17. They see my time on my corner here.
Oh, yeah. And here in Eorzea, it is 4:10.
Yep.
Moving into the afternoon. There's the clouds coming. Shall we head on and have a wee look at the Arcanists Guild?
Yeah, let's get out of the docks. I wish I could say more about like how to start the story here, but I don't have any characters that started here, so I don't know.
I can't remember too much.
I just know that you do meet Y'shtola somewhere around here.
I think it's actually... I don't think you meet Y'shtola until you're out in middle of Noscea.
Well, yeah, out there, yeah.
What is that?
Technically.
Model walk out.
Who am I speaking with? How much is the tariff of
lemons? Good old tariffs, that's topical.
Yeah, would one of you shut your yap and grab that door?
All vessels that make use of Limsa ports must submit to a cargo inspection and pay the duties incurred. So I believe the formal name for this building is Melvian's Gate. Because if you do the Arcanist quest line, you're involved in the like checking boxes and helping out a bit with their imports.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's actually
the first thing they have.
It is actually, I believe, Arcanist probably is one of the best class quest lines. Because most quest lines kind of take until they become until you get your job crystals before they're good. But Arcanist...
I don't know, Pugilist is pretty fun too.
Yeah, Pugilist is pretty fun.
Just because Hamon Holyfist makes it. He just makes that questline so fun.
Yeah, that's kind of relying just on one character's charisma. I suppose that's why. Is it that the quest line is good, or is it that Hamon Holyfist is good?
I guess Hamon Holyfist. I mean, he's just awesome. He's just all around awesome, and I mean, it is kind of about him anyway. The storyline.
Yeah,
it's about him. and you're just trying to like beat him up to restore the fire in him.
Oh, you remember? Oh, Ken needed Darkness when they played.
Oh yeah, lots of running around here.
I'm trying to remember her name.
Long-standing couple.
Oh, have you? Oh yeah. You need a big feather for Mimulja to use.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They got big hands.
Yeah. It is interesting seeing Mimulja now and kind of realizing that how many expansions it took before their species got any kind of big attention.
You know, they're not the first ones.
Yeah.
I mean, not the first one. They are particularly the first ones, but there's some other ones I'm still waiting on. The crocodile people.
Oh yeah, who showed up
from the.
Not even an expansion, or they just showed up for one. The Alliance series.
The Stormblood Alliance raid, yeah. Which I still need to do. I never got around to it for a series because it's kind of boring. But maybe I'll get into it and
it'd be an interesting one.
Try.
It'd be an interesting one, I think, for you to play after seeing Garrow, because the creator of Garrow did the boss designs for that Alliance series.
Mm-hmm. For that series?
For the Ivlis stuff.
Oh, right, the Ivlis, yeah.
And I think you can kind of see, once you've seen Garrow, you can kind of see and kind of, oh yeah, that looks like Keita Amemiya's work.
I've realized that I don't think I ever did this quest to, do the glamour for your...
Oh, yes. Fairy Tale? True. Have I not?
It's red for me, yes.
Have I not done... Okay. I thought I had done it as Joe's. Maybe I've just done it as Soren. This game reminds you of Xenoblade.
Yeah.
I'm assuming XB2 is Xenoblade 2?
Yeah.
Xenoblade? That's a series I've looked at. I've kind of seen about, but I've never... Where'd she go? What was her name? Killia, that was her name. Yeah, I think that I do kind of always remember Arcanist's story being one of my favorite to go through. See what's going on downstairs.
Do you explain?
Well, I think it was just definitely did take itself seriously, and it felt like there were real stakes in it.
Yeah, it was about the I mean, first it made sense, oh well, this is a smart girl who she's been here, she's your senior, she's gonna show you the things around, and then you find out her very tragic backstory.
Yeah.
So,
help her overcome it. So Celestial is liking the model runway walks we're doing.
Oh yeah. I read Arcanist is enough, I forget exact names, and I really dug some of the outfits. Yeah. I mean, you guys saw my favorite summoner glam.
All the carbuncles.
Or the carbuncles.
I do think Carbuncle is adorable. I've been very tempted on multiple occasions
Shining
to get
Emerald. I said Shining Emerald.
Attack!
Yep.
Yep.
Focus, my pet. So they're having a little trouble, like Tataru did, controlling her carbuncle.
Well, their carbuncles are at least standing still with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this one is successfully... Oh yeah, because they use the carbuncles to kind of sniff out
the drugs.
Yeah. Oh.
They got contraband in there.
Oh, that is one of the jobs of the Arcanists Guild.
Yeah, they are supposed to look for any contraband and, smuggling stuff.
That kid fight two adults.
Yeah.
That is a Lalafell. They might look like children, but they are certainly not.
They are certainly not, no.
Some of the most evil characters in the series are Lalafell. You just met a future MC.
Yes, they really seem to want to drive that home, with a lot of the storylines involved.
Yeah.
Oh, you think they're so cute? No, they're not that cute.
Good old Lord Wallerito.
They're just They're just as capable, as evil
Or-
as anyone else.
Well,
Yeah.
my favorite was because I played a game generally with, well, in my own time with Japanese audio. Yu Yu Hase.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
was
yeah, Yu Hase
I've
has a
I've shared
super
a
deep
clip of
voice.
his voice in Japanese,
Yeah,
where it is
he's
such a
really
deep voice.
The voice space doesn't match the face space.
Yep. I don't actually know if you even in the Argnus storyline, if there's ever reason to go down there. I know in the Marauders Guild, there's definitely reason to go downstairs.
I could have sworn there was a few times we had to go down there, but I don't quite recall off the top of my head. I just feel like you had to go down there at some point.
Quite possibly. It's hard to remember the specifics of what you have to do in quests.
Yeah.
There's the inaccessible part of the docks.
Oh yeah. All the nice ships too.
I do quite like that Final Fantasy XIV does have their own the ships look like fantasy ships, they don't look as much like the ships we use in our own world.
Yeah, they do look pretty cool. I do like them.
Kind of like they put little castles on top of a boat.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the one that we can get on, right?
Yes, the Alstatia. The way you randomly turn Stormhunter when you need to follow an NPC. Oh yeah. We are acting like NPCs.
Yep, indeed.
Yeah, these
and now this is the...
This is Hawker's Alley, I believe.
Hawker's Alley.
The markets.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at those people using the independent mender, not repairing their own gear. Speaking of which, my gear needs repaired. It's only 93%. Wait, oh, I can't. Hey guys, if we act like one, they won't notice us. What's going on here?
Hawker's Ram.
Roots of the Navigator's loins, straight from the ship. Okay. Yeah, how not to sell your fish?
The depths of her salty womb. That one dude's all enthusiastic about it.
I feel like the signposts actually are usable.
Oh,
you can't interact with them, but you can.
I never actually took a look at this, honestly.
But they've got the right pictures for this. That's where the docks are. That's where
the Aetheryte is. That's where the Fisherman's Guild is. Arcanist Guild is that way.
Let's head down to the Fisherman's Guild.
Okay. Avoid the chaos that is the Aetheryte.
We'll have to go through it eventually, and I will watch the frames drop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
There go our breakfast.
Hold on. Maybe I should reapply those real quick.
Like we're the only people online at the moment.
Actions. Heat of battle. Reduced rates. I gotta go to Ul'dah at some point and order more of these. So.
What's going on here?
Okay, we got more here. Oh, they got interesting.
Oh.
There is. It isn't fishes. Oh. Oh wait, I didn't catch what he said.
Oh.
Just catch the fish and leave the monger to her. Oh. Oh, he just catches them and gives them to her to sell.
I don't know what it is. Everyone with that.
I like how this guy.
Everyone with that haircut looks like a Realm Reborn Thancred.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
Yeah, I know it is Thancred's haircut, but for some reason, it seems to make their face look like Thancred's.
I mean, it doesn't quite help that a lot of people, the customization for the face isn't too great.
Yeah, you only have a handful of presets.
Limited. Exactly.
I suppose
so there's a lot of same face going on.
Yeah, I suppose it's kind of fair enough. It would take more processing power in the game if everyone could customize individual cheek width. Can you swim in the water? You can swim in some water, Celestial. I don't think inside the city you can.
I don't think
because
so.
Because I don't know if there's anywhere you could get back up.
Let's check out the ship.
And check out. Astalacia. I believe
Which I remember this was important during the Shadowbringers post-Endwalker story. Sorry, post-Endwalker. Post-Shadowbringers patch quest.
Oh, yes.
And there's a guy just hanging there.
It's important in the...
Look up.
Oh, yeah.
He's just hanging there.
Yep. I think if you go up, you actually kind of hear the people up top jeering at him to learn why he's hanging from the rafters.
Oh, yeah? Oh, whoops, I did an auto-run by
Nope,
accident.
we may be pirates, but we ain't uncivilized. Gotta keep the place clean, even if you're a criminal.
Scrub the poop deck.
Anyone over here?
Oh, that's not the poop deck. The poop deck sits there, so...
Oh, sir, do you have anything to say, or are you just mopping as well? Give me a scrag.
It's doing scrag work.
Oh, is this beneath you, sir?
You don't see that guy complaining.
Hey, he's proud of his work. Oh. Is civilized hanging a person? No, but cleaning your floors is. Stand up a lot of more men than there being all.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Scrubbing the blood off of the...
Oh. Well, this is... I think it's in one of the role quests in Endwalker, isn't it? Where there's quite a bit involved with this ship? Or is it...
Is there?
Oh no, is it just post Endwalker? No, post Shadowbringer?
Wasn't that the melee role quest? But it was only, like... I don't think it was this ship, but it was,
Oh, no, that wasn't a role quest. Yeah, I'm getting confused. It was the post Shadowbringers.
Post Shadowbringer, yeah, because you had to come over here, and they're like, oh, we're gonna give up piracy,
Oh.
and these guys in particular are like, what?
Yeah, because
no, we're not.
You're trying to make an alliance. It's when you're trying to organize an alliance between, well, not an alliance, but a truce between the kobolds and Limsa.
The Sahagin. Yeah, the kobolds, Sahagin as well, which I felt was really good step up from, you know, A Realm Reborn, where, you know, Merlwyt was like, oh, whoa, I know that they're trying to survive, but, you know, us first. Because remember, the whole thing that started with Titan and Leviathan was because they invaded their lands first.
Yeah.
Even though Limsa Lominsa said, no, we're not going to invade, and they went and did it anyway.
Oh, that's reminded me of rewatching King Osier again, and there's one of the storylines in that is having to one of the kings having to kind of go to the bad guys and kind of acknowledge we've been fighting this war for 2,000 years. It's only going to end when one side apologizes. You can't keep going to, oh well, they attacked us, so we're going to attack them back. Because then a couple hundred years later,
Yeah,
kind of like,
it becomes never ending.
we've been wronged, so we're going to fight back again.
Which, you know, that's kind of why they talked about, like, in, like, you know, the whole Heavensward thing with that lady was, like, saying, like, no, like, we gotta fight, guys, remember? And,
Yeah.
but it's because, you know, some people just are acting on how they were hurt.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, they're just reacting on how they were held, how they want to feel better. But see, that's the thing. They want to feel better, not that if it's good for everyone in general. Which, yeah, I mean, that was a
2,000-year war.
that was the main problem, because they realized, like, no, we keep doing that, going by how we're feeling, then it's never gonna end.
Yeah, I think that was part of
Which, yeah, comes back to the point of forgiveness.
I think that was what the similar line that went on that story was that Merlwyt had to kind of, like, she put her own life on the line to kind of go, I'm willing to end this. Handed the kobold her own gun.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because at that point it's kind of, the kobolds had done terrible things to the people of Limsa Lominsa. The people of Limsa Lominsa had done terrible things to the kobolds.
I mean, at least at that point, he was no longer tempered, so he really was a sound mind to make that choice.
Yeah, I suppose that's...
You wouldn't give a tempered person.
Yeah. that would be bad. Celestial's wondering what does bean a latte taste like. That is our free company, which
That's
basically Final Fantasy XIV's guilds. That's our little tag.
Loves coffee. Yeah, she loves coffee, and she loves the show Friends. Those are two big things, but yeah, coffee is there. Yeah.
As my retainers finishing their ventures. Actually,
I am a coffee drinker, so yeah.
I am not a coffee drinker. So why are they hanging this guy from the wall?
Oh, that's why they hung up that dude. Where's the loot?
He's hitting the loot. I mean, clearly he's not talking. He's been hanging there for 10 years now.
Yeah. He's never gonna crack.
Actually, while we're here, I
do like that you can see the lighthouse like glow so pretty.
Oh yeah, it is. I do like the lighthouse at night. Who are you again? My thoughts turn off. Go off from blacksmith you. Oh, this is a blacksmithing quest, I think. I cannot remember what that storyline is. What's going on here?
Oh my god.
More people. Oh.
We used to have a kicker and do it.
So, part of me wonders if that was consensual work or not. While we're here, I do have a sightseeing. I do have my
a hired worker, not a kidnapped and subjected to worker.
I do have the sightseeing log for this boat.
Oh, you do?
Astalacia. Registered as a trade vessel hailing from foreign waters, this battle-scarred warship, captained by the Lord of the Region's underworld, Hilfer, serves as a gathering place for brigands, cutthroats, and the purveyors of sundry other breeds of villainy. It is here that the city-state's many pirate crews find new recruits to join their ranks. So this is... It sounds like this is almost an adventurers guild for criminals.
Almost, yeah. Yo ho, the pirate's life for me.
So you say that, but the one that comes to my head is the lazy town. The yarn fiddly being a pirate is alright for me. Oh, there've been so many videos I've seen recently on YouTube of people kind of like trying to like calculate Sportacus's power level. And kind of like looking at the things he does in the show and kind of going, yeah, this guy is strong.
Yeah, yeah, he is very strong.
Like comparing it kind of like Homelander would probably struggle to fight him.
Yeah.
Little
of course, the other big meme. What was his name? Robbie Rotten?
Oh, yeah. We are number one.
A meme as well. Sparkus and the type of being all together. Yeah. And now this is the Fisherman's Guild.
The fishing quests were surprisingly fun at times. I always remember one of the Realm Reborn ones where you're basically hired to get a bunch of fish so that the Gul'dan, like big merchant people, can get their hands on aphrodisiacs.
Oh.
I don't know how I feel.
Oysters.
Oh no, it wasn't oysters. It was some kind of fish. And I think even like the person who hires you kind of acknowledges, like, yeah, this is probably bogus, but they believe it, so they're willing to pay money for it.
Oh, actually no, that's actually kind of similar to how. It's kind of terrible,
Yeah.
but like the poaching of rhinos
Yeah.
and elephants. When they say like, oh, the horns, their tusks are like very, they're aphrodisiacs, or they give you some other medicinal properties that they don't do, but people believe it. And
but when it comes down to it, rhino horn is made out of the same stuff as human nails are made out of.
Keratin.
Yep.
She was a good time killer while it prevents the wasn't no fun.
Oh, just wanted to person in a different outfit what their if they're here for some reason.
Oh,
Oh, they must. Sounds like they've been sent maybe from Lord. What was his name? Gigarushi?
Gigaruji. Yeah, I literally just saw him yesterday because I did the dance
Oh,
quest.
yeah. May prove wiser to employ a fisherman directly at the manor. Oh, he's looking to hire a personal fisherman. If I plan on playing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I plan on playing Breath of the Wild again, Celestial. It's a game I already have played through. I know some Nintendo games I want to play on stream is I want to play more of the Metroid games again. But I need to get myself a capture card so I can plug my Nintendo Wii into my PC.
Gotta get an Elgato.
Sorry?
So you gotta get an Elgato.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to do that. I really want to get or play Skyward Sword. I only played like a little bit of it before, like on the Wii, and I never finished it. So I would love to go back and play that as well. And I never streamed it or recorded it either, so that would be fun. So this is just a dock that just goes out to here.
What I remember from here is that this was one of the rogue quests you did here.
Yeah.
Where you had to
the rogue quest, yeah, takes
you had to
here.
sneak along past everyone to the end of this pier. I did enjoy that about the rogue quests, that like they did make unique use of the rogue skills.
It was pretty cool, yeah.
And
I remember your character has like a shit-eating grin when they're like, "Oh, hey, I'm here."
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Fishing was a good time killer while waiting for. Yeah, fishing is kind of like fairly chill to do. There are some quests that got a little annoying where you have to wait for specific weather conditions at specific times of day.
Oh yeah.
But when you're just fishing for the sake of fishing in Final Fantasy XIV, it's pretty chill. And it's active enough that you're doing something, but also not active enough that you're feeling like it's taking up energy. I remember it wasn't like RuneScape fishing was boring because it was click on the fishing spot, just wait for your character to automatically do all the fishing.
You know, that's why I loved about Okami with the fishing, because that was kind of fun.
Oh, yeah.
You had to actually manually pull in the fish, and then you had to, like, flash the fish.
Yeah.
That's what made it fun.
So we're both looking forward to Okami 2.
Oh, yes. I sure am. I forgot that when you're hidden, you're naturally locked into, like, just a walking speed.
No, you are... I think it's like you get a 30% movement decrease while hidden.
Oh, really?
Yep. So if you're set...
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you're walking, like, you're just... Like, when you're hidden, you're just locked into walking only. You can't run, but yeah, you're just walking. Which, I guess I walk faster than you.
Shall we head in quickly? Say hello to the Rogues Guild.
Oh, wait. I'm looking ahead inside, yes.
Woman practicing her throwing knives.
Yeah. I do love the Rogues Guild. It's pretty great. They were a fun bunch.
Oh, Jack.
Holding knives everywhere.
Yeah. Who needs drawing pins? It does feel like a little bit of a waste of knives, though, to just have them sitting embedded in the wall there.
They just have a lot of knives. Hey, Captain Jack.
Oh, they're not knives, they're stabbers. Gotta remember that.
Oh, right.
I appreciate a little bit of... like, noticing that these are the Garlean crates around here.
Uh-huh. Guardian crates?
Yeah, like if you see over in this pile of crates in the corner.
Oh, yeah, they might have confiscated them. Remember, they were at war with them for a while, so when they sunk in, they're like, who cares? Who cares? We'll loot them.
Can't go beyond there. Is there anything beyond there?
Oh, he actually mentions, like, talking about Edwalker.
Oh. Yeah,
Captain, sorry, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners tells me you've had a real time of it up there in Garlemald. Had your bloody cloyd from you and all. Was sent out and about to keep me glazes on them towers, but otherwise it's been business as usual. The rogues gotta stalk the Darkmans and enforce the code, no matter what chaos the world finds itself in, or how much Underfoot and the Stray whine about their poor, aching new dew-beaters. Anyway, we ought to head out for a pint one of these nights. You can even bring along that sour-faced ninja friend of yours. Oh, he even references him! I fucking love it.
Oh.
Obero.
Yeah.
He references Obero.
Hello, Nam. No, Nam's saying he's only here
Obero,
briefly.
But I really like the other guy. What was it? He was the
Karasu? Karasu?
Karasu, oh yes. Like, okay, I get the guy did horrible things.
Yeah.
But the way he
did it with style.
No, it's JoJo style. That was the level of style he had. Like that kind of posing and stuff. Like I'm like, that's some JoJo level shit there. I loved it.
That's you. If you're going to be evil, at least make it look good.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing bad and you look bad while doing it, it's just bad.
Yeah. You know, that's like the whole point of like being a glamour person, like if you're the glamorer in FF, you know, you wanna do things while looking good.
Yeah. Can't forget, there's not much. Yeah, this little platform. I mostly remember it for the dancer. Like this is where you start your journey as a dancer.
Yeah, you go talk to that one guy over there, and then the first performance is here.
Where your main character syndrome once again pops in, and people look at you and kind of go immediately, "You'd be good at this."
Yeah, no, right? It's kind of funny because when I was role playing that, I was like, I told Nashmira, that was her name.
Yeah.
Because you know she says like I feel like you've thought about it, right? You've been like being on the stage dancing. And I was like, well, no, not really, but I am pretty good at throwing axes at people's faces.
I mean, remember, if you had a guild for every time the Warrior of Light had to dance for the sake of the universe, you wouldn't have a lot of
you
skill,
quite
but
literally have a dance battle as a performance.
Yeah.
Remember in the Costa del Sol one? Yeah.
Even outside of the dancer quest line, the number of times that you have to dance. Oh, what's a fight going on here?
You'll pay for that.
Oh. Oh.
Look at the lovebirds. Kiss them, be done with it. You know, it reminds me of one time my sister, she once saw like a fight at school, and she told me like, you know, sometimes these guys like when they're about to fight, they get all like real close to their, you know, each other's faces and stuff. So when she saw them there, she goes, "Damn, kiss them already."
Oh.
And the moment she said that, they were like, they realized how close they were. They got like self-conscious and like stepped away. Obviously, they didn't stop them from like, it didn't. You know, you put out the fire of wanting to fight, but it made them like, okay, let's back up.
Oh.
So
they've just been shouting. I think this is one of those fights that's never actually going to escalate into an actual fight. Just them.
Yeah, just shadow boxing basically almost.
I think there is.
If I had a nickel for.
I think it's in Kugane. You actually can see like some people having an actual fight in one of the back.
Oh yeah,
in one of the
I
back
think so.
You get a nickel for every time you save the world via dancing effort. Yep.
Oh, that's a Phineas and Ferb.
Yeah.
Professor Doofenshmirtz. What is your assessment? Olivia, come and beat me, salt wipe.
Oh.
That's what all my customers tell me.
I think that.
So we know what they're putting out here.
Yeah. I know that path just leads back to the Fisherman's Guild.
Oh, it does? Okay.
And the path goes back to where we came from. In Hawk's Valley.
So maybe we should go up the the stairs or the ramp up here.
Check upper Noscea.
It's close by.
You ever do that thing where you stand up, you get a real weird feeling, not iron deficiency? Sometimes I think if you just stand up too quickly, it rattles the balance liquid in your ear.
Yeah.
The upper deck slab.
I remember there were times where I'd be like walking and then suddenly I feel like my vision randomly like kind of blacking out a bit and then I had to stop and be like, whoa, okay.
So talking about balance just has reminded me of. You ever do that thing as a kid when you went to a playground that had a roundabout, and you challenge each other to like spin around on it as quickly as you could, and then see how far you could walk in a straight line?
I always still like down.
Such a way with
man
words.
has a way with words. Yeah.
Look at that, a nice empty freight plaza.
Yeah.
This is a pretty nice view.
Guys ever told me their loins were on fire? Oh man.
This is a pretty nice view from up
I
here.
wonder if I could walk on this. Oh, I thought I could get up there.
Yeah. Bring up my camera, take a little screenshot.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, little Hayate.
Yeah.
I gotta pet the doggo for everyone.
It's almost kind of scary to see it so empty though at the same time.
You're not used to it.
Not used to it, yeah. Like to me as a city girl, like this would be like the equivalent of like a city suddenly being empty and I'm like, whoa, where's everyone? Sudden abandonment and all that.
I'm a country boy. I'm used to places being quiet. City.
Yeah. I mean, I lived in the hills. That's the closest I could get to like quiet-ish. It was still far enough. It was still far enough away where I couldn't hear like cars and busy streets. So, and you know, we get the problem with the local wildlife. So, yeah,
Bluetooth pets. Yeah.
like rattlesnakes and bears and skunks, coyotes.
I remember the first time I went to Japan. No, second time I went to Japan, because the first time I was just in Tokyo, so I didn't see this, but second time going out to the country and seeing the sign saying, "Warning, bears." I'm kind of like, oh yeah, bears exist in the wild. Oh. What's your assessment, Minnie?
It's
Is
black, Captain.
is owning an eye patch a good enough? Like, does that qualify you to be a pirate?
I mean, I don't know, really. I don't think so. I don't think that's good enough. You're just looking the part. It's almost like you're faking it to make it,
Yep.
so... I don't know about that. Can I jump on this? No, I can't.
I don't remember if much actually happens here. They sit so close to the edge.
I remember there was... Yeah, I remember there was one, what was it? No, not Heaven's Turn, the other one. The Rising? Is that what it is? The one where they they commemorate the calamity?
I believe so.
I think, yeah, I remember there was one that did end here, and then you saw fireworks. And I think that was last year's.
You know, would the Rising not be better called the Falling?
No, because they're supposed to...
It's commemorating the
point
fall
is
of
that-
Dalamud.
Yeah, but it's also supposed to, like, you know, rise up from the bad thing that happened. I see my first college at night, just empty when during the day it's bustling. Yeah. Just like, oh, Kenji's like you. Country boys.
I'm not good with big city crowds. Not for extended periods of time, anyway. Yeah. Main reason I remember...
I mean, I don't really like crowds either, but at the same time, like, I don't know. For me, I'm like, I like the convenience of things being close.
Yeah.
So,
See,
yeah.
that was one thing I did enjoy when I lived in a town, but it was nice having the convenience, but I also had to deal with people so much more often.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I remember this location. This is where I made the first thumbnail for Soren's Journey. Was on this balcony with the lighthouse in the background and Soren and his carbuncle.
Yeah. Isn't this where we did our screenshot too for?
Oh, it is indeed.
Our thumbnails. Yeah. So this is it, guys. This is where we did our screenshot. I see technically made the thumbnails. I didn't do anything. I just post.
I spent 2 years doing a TV and film production course. I have to use my Photoshop skills somewhere. Jump.
Jump. If only.
There's water. There's water down there.
You can't even do a backflip. There's water and then there's a dock.
my Power Ranger outfit.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Or is it Dragoon?
There we go. There, backflip.
Yeah, almost. I'm in like a leap of faith. Oh, good, a leap of faith. I don't like that new course.
Oh yeah,
it sucks.
It's not even new anymore. It's been there for a couple of years.
Yeah, but I still hate it.
Yeah.
I still consider it new because it's recent.
Yeah,
it's not
the newest.
Usual one.
With the power, right?
A-Leaf thinks.
What the heck? That's cool.
Yeah, A-Leaf thinks your outfit is cool.
Of course it is. It's Tokusatsu inspired. But you have no idea when I saw that this was the. Like I kind of saw the summer event. And I'm kind of thought, okay, it's gonna. Here's another swimsuit glam or something, and it's like, no, Power Rangers. Yes.
The White Ranger, yeah.
It's white and blue. It's my color scheme. White, blue, and gold. It works perfectly.
Yeah. It does. And you did it like the double dye thing, right? Like the secondary dye. I mean,
think so because when I made the glam, that was before the double dye existed. What is the second part?
Before Dawn Trail.
Oh, you still can't adjust the color of the lights on it, so the lights have to be blue. But you can color the gloves and boots on it. Well, maybe I have to look at adjusting the glam then. Anyway, back to Ninja. That's the one with the right glam. Okay, well, so sit back. Go get a Power Ranger suit. Yes. Oh, I'm looking. So it is getting completely off.
I wonder what this is over here. Like, no, wait. Never mind. I think I know what it is. I just thought it was weird that there were windows like in the rock.
Oh, they're all where people's houses are.
Yeah.
I think there's several like sections in all city states that you don't get to visit, which I'm assuming are more like the residential areas where people live.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because even in like the Crystarium and Shadowbringers, you could see like a bunch of like housing areas behind, but you know. You don't have to technically see it.
Yeah.
So you just see the background over there. Yeah. You can see all the Valentine stuff over there.
Yeah.
Valentines.
Valentione.
Is it,
I don't know. It's Nishgardian house, so I assume there's like a French pronunciation to it. But then again, I don't know French.
French?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's just how
You had me convinced for a second that you're saying it so confidently.
That's always a secret. Say it with enough confidence.
Not caught again.
Oh, furry barrels. Oh yeah, the random little fishmonger. It is cool that there are these little, like, unique... Oh, he sells toads and snails. Well.
Oh yeah. Seafood. Shrimp. Yep. All the fish. Alright, where are we going first? This way?
Over here.
The Armorers Guild?
Yep, the Armor and Blacksmith's Guild. the guilds that are too poor to afford their own individual buildings, so they have to share rent.
Mm-hmm. You know, we're only an hour in, and we're like still still in lives a little bit, so
Well, I think that's kind of like
this might take a while
Yeah.
to get through Noscea, yeah.
Well, I think in the city-states, there's a lot to go by, and it's just a chance to chill and relax.
Yeah.
Hello, Griffith. I did kind of like the characters in the crafting quests.
I wouldn't know. Eventually. Maybe when I'm really have nothing to do, I'll finally get to it.
Oh,
It's harder than it looks.
no, I'd believe him. I've seen demonstrations of blacksmithing work, and it is. Oh.
I mean, I've seen that show, Forged in Fire. Which, you know, these guys are just blacksmithing for fun and hobbies, and yeah, that still looks difficult.
Model of walks coming. Celestial, just the way you walk backwards. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the slow walk, like.
I don't think I can walk backwards. I gotta lock onto something and then walk backwards.
Oh yeah, he's just another
Yeah,
benefit of mouse and
happens when you're-
keyboard. Are you still depressed, First Rita?
See, look, I had to log on to this person and then now I can walk back.
Oh yeah.
The way this person's depressed and looking at the edge is a little...
No, she's fine. She just is kind of, she has an inferiority complex. Because
Oh, okay, that's fair.
everyone else in the guild is better than her.
Oh.
And she's kind of, see, that's the thing, you can't compare yourself to other people, because some people are the warrior of light. I need a ship, one that won't sink. Get yourself a Titanic.
You're not gonna know it's the Titanic until it's too late.
All our smithy friends.
Yeah.
I always, it'd be nice if these two, the guild suppliers, like had a little mark to remind you, like which one's for which guild.
Oh, yeah.
Because one of them gives you blacksmithing stuff, the other gives you armor stuff. And other than the one like text bit when you're doing the quests to kind of go get your materials from the person named this.
Yeah, that would be more convenient.
Misha.
But, you know, then that'd be too easy.
Well, yep. Look at that, Ailey. My multi-directional walking.
Yeah.
8 whole directions I can move in. And here we go with all the seasonal events.
Yeah.
And that is this the Tempest Gate? I don't remember what
think
it's called.
so.
Yeah, this is the Tempest Gate.
Hey, wait! This is the one that this is the same lollipop we saw in the beginning.
Oh. Just
I remember
wandering
him.
around.
He's just standing there, AFK.
Feel forging over a wooden floor on a hill is the best thing to do. Well, it's fine. The wood's probably treated. What's going on down here? Hello, you two. All icebound. Now, is he trying to recruit a bard, it sounds like?
No. Of your deeds, huh?
You're not popular enough.
No, damn, where is it?
This is one of the places that I think comes up in like one side quest. That's Was it the Sanguine Sirens? Are they called? The
Oh, yeah.
like all-female pirate group.
Yeah. I remember the pirate captain is like a bit of a tsundere.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, who totally doesn't have affections for the like former-ish guardian noble who's a pirate captain now. Also, there's a.
Oh yeah.
What does the crouching woman say for you? Like, does she have different dialogue?
Like the axe, why not take a step closer? This one says I smells me a man.
Oh.
Sirens don't have time for men unless they're warm in our beds.
Oh.
Like, where you been last? So yeah, that's what she was asking the other one. I smells a man. Where you been?
Oh.
Oh. Alright, I don't see
Getting no dialogue there. Oh. There's one guy there's one guy collapsed on the floor here. You okay, sir? He looks dazed. Not getting any dialogue.
Me either.
Is he just getting a brief escape?
Yeah, you do see her in the current Valentian event.
Alright.
She's looking at some roses.
Definitely not interested, though.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not interested in these bouquets, whatever.
Oh, yep.
I don't think I can bear that. You know, there's the aphrodisiac oysters.
Yep. I'm not giving you a choice.
Get this man some oysters. He's like, no, please. It reminds me of, what was it, Futurama? Death by Snoo Snoo. And they're like, please, the spirit is willing, but the body is soft and
the flesh is
bruised and spongy. The spirit is willing, I love that. The flesh is spongy and bruised.
I think
That poor guy, yeah, he's gonna have death by Snoo Snoo.
I think in Hullbreaker Isle Hard, the Sanguine Sirens are the second boss.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You fight the whole group. They have been discussing whether to move to Fanland or stay here to make money for 10 years. Yeah.
Yep.
Clearly haven't come to a decision.
Scheme. Yeah.
Have we look at Maelstrom Command?
Not yet. So those of you guys who decide to go with the Maelstrom in terms of joining which free... Wait. No, it's just like whatever. What do they call it? Grand Company, right?
Free companies are the player ones.
That's... Yeah. So this is the Grand Company. So in the beginning they have you like, what do you want to choose? You want to choose the Maelstrom, the Immortal Flames, which is the old Dawn one, or the
Order of
the Twin Adder?
Twin Adder.
The Twin Adders, yeah. Which is the Gridanian one, so...
I don't think...
Depending on, how they talk about it and which one really speaks to you, you can really just pick anything and it doesn't really have much of a... It doesn't really have an impact.
Yeah, it would be cool if there were, like, some quests related to them.
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, you could start some quests from them, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But it's not correlated much with them in general.
Yeah. All the different areas for the Grand Companies are pretty much the same, like same layout and just a different city aesthetic and the different uniforms.
Yeah. Let's go to the Aft Castle. Where the guild is, the Drowning Wench.
Yep. And Vylbrand. I do quite like the personalities of all the different adventurer guild owners.
Oh,
they're all distinct, but they're all like I don't feel like I could say I have a favorite.
Well, Modi was my first one, and wow, that was when you're a girl talking with her. Yeah, she doesn't hold back.
I don't think she holds back too much if you're a guy
says,
either.
I'll give you the jiggly shine when I get it. No jiggly shine, no busy deal.
Oh. Yeah, always need to make clear whether you're getting paid in advance or on delivery.
When you get, yeah, we're on delivery, yeah. Let me see the goods first. None of you pay me first.
Drowning winch.
Oh, here it is.
Actually, walking in here, there's a lot of open space here. I wonder if they do a lot of dancing.
It's actually the biggest. It's apparently, yeah, it's definitely the biggest compared to the other two guilds. I mean, yeah, adventuring guilds, yeah. Oh, this one doesn't say anything. This one, Gregory.
Later on. Do you have anything to say after? Oh, when your starship came flying back, its old mercenary was in tears of joy. He ain't ashamed to admit it.
Oh, are you talking to him?
Yeah. What we lack in quality, we can always make up for in quantity.
Music roll vendor.
I do like this place. It does. It looks cozy.
This person's talking to me like I know them.
Bloomweeda? They are part of the, I believe, Marauder quests.
Oh, they are? Oh, that's right, that is her. Oh shit, it's been forever since I've done the Marauders.
I think that's it. Because I think Bloomweeder is the healer who supports you a little bit.
Yeah, she's the healer. The one that joins in. Yeah, wasn't she like the sister maybe or?
Possibly. It is me again. It has been a while since I've done Marauder.
Yes, mine was some waves ago already, so I kind of find. But yeah, Bloomweeder. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Fortunate information regarding the current state of the island has been scarce in recent days. Oh, okay. That's cool, though.
Awesome.
I'm like, why is she talking to me like I know her?
I wonder if that's another place we'll maybe get to visit in a future expansion.
Yeah. See, I'm kind of glad this is not real life, because if I was actually going out and saving people, I would not remember anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If only in real life people had their names floating above their head.
Yeah. No, but like, I saw her name and still, I'm like, who are you? That's probably where Sarah gets the thing of, well, who are you again?
There's Middle and Noscea over there. You can see Summerford Farms.
Yeah. It does look nice even from here.
Yeah.
Especially with the waterfalls on this side.
It's nice when the sun's out as well. We can see whoever's treating us nicely. Oh, another fight brewing.
You let him push you around like that, love? You come me to the brig. Nice to see you with you, Kuda.
The Barracudas who don't do much in the story. I wonder if they were more important in 1.0. I don't recall.
Oh, probably.
Herbalist. What do you say? Oh, random alchemical ingredients.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's like a little...
This is where...
Oh! This is with the cat.
Vylbrand.
Oh, this is the guy.
Yep.
Yeah,
the guy who takes you to Doma.
Yeah.
Oh.
On this trade has come to account for the bulk of the coin we Krakens earn. Oh yeah, that's right, he's from the Krakens.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not from the Krakens, he owns them.
He owns it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of piracies.
Well, you know what I meant.
Piracy's on the way out, now that the Guardians are gone, it's kind of like, I guess I'm an honest merchantman now. He's like the pirate monkey from Balloons. He progressed far enough down the tree that he became an honest merchant.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Ah, there it is. Home sweet home.
Is this your favorite place in Limsa?
Yeah, the warrior.
Home of the
Well, technically it's Marauder.
Yeah. Oh, there's Alcazar, the Satoto.
Oh yeah, I could probably technically do his quest line because I can.
Oh yeah, Satoto got permanently cured.
Oh, that's right. You finished it. I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't even start with this guy. Yeah, that might be some good side content because I could literally blaze right through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I find the scholar quests are cute. So it was. I think one of the reasons as well I liked the Realm Reborn Weaver quests are fun to do because after like the third quest you start like doing repeat commissions for this one Lalafell, like a common miner who's trying to impress a nobleman's daughter.
Oh.
Trying different outfits. And it's.
Oh, this guy got in trouble.
Oh.
This one right here. Hello, Guildmaster. It's been forever.
Oh, just toss him. Oh, toss him to the sharks.
Yep. How fares the guild?
How does the guild fare?
Your prowess on the battlefield is all Bronbar seems to talk about since returning from Garlemald. And there's been no shortage of new recruits, for which I'm deeply grateful, but it's becoming increasingly difficult to find boulders.
Oh yeah, because you just half of your quests are just attack this rock.
Yeah. Curious Gorge and Dorgono have also caught wind of your exploits. As you might expect, they're training at Hidden Falls, still determined to prove they're the realm's greatest warriors.
And they out-warrior the Warrior of Light.
Right?
I thought that's for a moment I thought I saw the name Godbird and was like, huh? No, Goldbird. Oh, Captain Raynor.
On behalf of the Yellow Jackets.
So
I'm pretty sure this was also supposed to be like another guild as well.
Well,
if you look in from the beginning, you see the guns.
Yeah. I think there was, because all three places have like their like secondary factions. Limsa has the
see, right there.
The Yellow Jackets. The Twin Adder have God's Quiver. And Ulda is the only one that has one that's story relevant, which is the Brass Blades, who cause us a lot of problems.
Oh my god, the way they are funded and functioned is like, oh god. They're either great or they're so awful.
That's why you don't privatize your police force.
Yeah.
Good old Kaleji Adeleji.
Ugh, man.
Did not feel too bad about seeing him getting cleaved in two.
No. I remember that one dude in Kugane makes a joke about it. Striking them there will only make them angrier.
I mean, if that's what they're implying, no, that's going to take a guy out.
It'll knock them down. It's not gonna make them angry.
had the unfortunate experience of taking a baseball bat to the groin before, and yeah, that will take you out.
I mean, it's an area that's full of a lot of, nerve endings.
Yep.
So, yes, pain will be very heightened.
It's not it.
Even for a woman, it's still bad. My knees. Yeah.
How many reps are they on now?
My knees. I know, right?
There's at least 12 that sound
Hey,
introduced to
Drovart.
hungry. There are
There's the guild.
there are not 12 city
I'm sure it's a
states.
fresh faces bound either.
There's
Yeah.
there's
Of
6.
course, none of them can break boulders like you could.
Oh yeah. There's 6 in Eorzea.
6?
No, 5. Oh, so yeah. I'm adding Mordona randomly in as its own city state.
Oh, right. It doesn't quite count.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it's supposed to be like free land.
yeah. It's supposed to be kind of like a neutral place.
Neutral land. Yeah, neutral land. Which is the reason why the Waking Sands goes over there to become the Rising Stones.
I think it's why the Adventurers Guild is there as well.
Yeah. There she is, the hero of the hour. I knew you had it in you to bring down the tower. Of course, everyone had their part to play. We certainly had our hands full, keeping guard of the delegations and subduing the tempered.
Oh.
Who would have thought when everything was said and done, we'd all get together around a stove to break bread, huh? Never dreamed of such a thing before joining the contingent. Met some damn fine warriors out there, especially them Alra from Althard. Might have even picked up a trick or two watching them fight. Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
It is nice when they learn things from other people.
Oh, that's all Final Fantasy.
Can you redirect lightning?
It's all Final Fantasy 14 is just getting everyone to be friends
Yeah.
and killing
Well, I
anyone
mean,
who disagrees.
Ishikawa has apparently, like, that's where she focuses her, like, writing about, like, for everyone to, you know, power teamwork kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it sounds cheesy when you say it that way, but she makes it work. She makes it work so well.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, Celestial. I hope you have a good night, and thank you for stopping by. So, I think we're kind of drawing close to an end of our time in the city state itself.
Yeah. I think it's only the Culinarian
Yep. The Bismarck.
Guild left, and that's it. The Bismarck. What a name.
Yeah, I do kind of. I'm trying to remember if there's like any story. I don't think there is, but I'm trying to remember if there's any story explanation given, like maybe why it shares the name with the Vanu Vanu's primal.
Yeah. I just remember this is where that one girl from the Rogues Guild loves to get her sandwiches.
Well, it's the home of the Culinarians Guild. They do all the lore is good food. Doing the Culinarian quests though makes you so hungry because they do like whenever you turn in an item, you get the guildmaster kind of talking about the food and like describing it in detail, like how succulent the steak is, describing the smell, and it's you kind of going, God, I really kind of this is making me hungry.
That sounds like food porn shit, man.
Yep. So.
And the special ingredient is love. I always wanted to say that. I say that too. whenever my roommates are like asking me like, "What did you put in this? Why does it taste so good?" I made it with love. Then apparently I make some really dang good grilled cheese sandwiches, so they wonder how did I make them so good. All I really do is just put.
I think that
they think I put like some secret ingredient.
I think that's a testament to how good a cook you are, though, is how well can you do the simple things.
Yeah. This is where we first met.
Oh.
I don't see what he's saying.
It seemed a fitting place to say our farewells.
Oh.
I'm wondering if this is like just a cordial breakup, or if he's just leaving. He looks like a sailor, so I imagine it's maybe he's just going out. Because yeah, sailors would be leaving.
I mean, he's drinking a lot. Yeah, drinking, partying for the last time before heading out.
Sailors would be away for a while. Pretty. A lot of the women here seem to be wearing the same outfit.
This guy's crying.
Oh, I treat my manservant to a hearty.
I treat my manservant. Oh, is that why he's crying?
What was the line he was saying again? Oh, he never fought. Oh, sorry. I just he's got the Hildebrand hairstyle.
Yeah. I was looking at him for a second there. I was like, wait a minute.
That'd be nice. Like, imagine like being somewhere here on a sunny day, like having your lunch on that balcony.
It would seem nice. I do like what that guy says there, though.
Which one?
Approach him.
I see. Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Wait. Oh, there's another one over here. Now, see, this looks nice too.
Yeah. Oh, little parasols.
Very personable. Yeah. All I want is an eggless omelet.
Wait, you know you'll get customers like that. I've worked in retail.
Yeah.
I've worked
Eggless
like when I worked at McDonald's for a bit. I remember one order we got. Someone ordered a cheeseburger with no cheese. Fair enough. We get people who do that. It's a little weird, but no cheese.
Yeah.
No sauce.
Are you lagging in?
Okay, like no sauce. That's common enough. No patty. So we kind of look at the order and it's kind of like, you want a lettuce and tomato sandwich, and you're coming to McDonald's for it.
Yeah.
Like, I can get maybe you want just a light sandwich with some veg, but why go to McDonald's for it?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been that person too.
Oh.
I want an iced coffee, no ice. I've done that. Yes, I've been that person saying iced coffee, no ice. Oh man.
I mean, the weirdest order.
But there's a reason. There's a reason why I say this. Okay, so I remember so I use two different apps sometimes. On the Starbucks app, I can choose the actual amount of ice I want. I always pick light ice. I'm looking for the animal. I'm looking for a fight. For like something like DoorDash though, like there is no option for the ice level. They're like for the oceans. Alright, yeah, so when that happens, usually I go for no ice because like Starbucks is really terrible at this, where if you ask for ice, they will put quite a bit in there to give you less coffee.
Oh yeah.
Because it raises the level of the water, the liquid. So, yeah, they will jip you out on the coffee itself by giving you less coffee by doing it that way. So I'm like, no, you're not going to do that to me. I want all the coffee. So I'm going to ask for no ice.
I know it's similar at like McDonald's. Like if you ask for a soft drink without ice, you get more.
Yeah, it's not going to be watered down either.
Yeah, that's one of the things I like cold drinks, but I don't like having ice in it because you have to drink it quickly or it becomes diluted.
Yeah. I mean, in some cases it can work. Like with coffee, it's not too bad because like coffee in itself is already kind of bitter and strong sometimes. So the water kind of helps to like, the ice helps to like, not make it so strong.
I do remember one time I was an awkward customer with my order was when Burger King started doing their vegan burger. And I kind of... I was curious about trying it, but they only did it as like they only had a vegan version of the Whopper on the menu. But I don't normally order the Whopper normally, so if I got that, I wouldn't know like, am I tasting the differences because of the Whopper, or am I tasting the actual difference in the burger, in the patty? So I went and kind of asked, so can I get a bacon cheeseburger with a vegan patty? I was going, okay, so just a vegan burger? Like, no, I want the cheese and the bacon. I want the vegan patty.
It's not really vegan if you're asking for cheese.
Yeah, and that was the confusion on the staff member's face. I'm trying to figure out, because they can't even like. I think they were like trying to feel like maybe like is it a religious thing, but generally people who won't eat beef will also not eat pork.
Yeah.
So I think I just confused him, and I was. I was allowed to
Just
have
trying
my
to see if
order.
there's something over here.
I think the only thing that ever happens here is this is where you get your sage gear given to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, you could walk on the thing up here.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
So it's always like
all of it,
hit or miss
actually.
with a realm reborn,
Even
whether or
in it.
not you can stand on the locations. The
Yeah.
areas weren't designed with flying in mind. Because it was post Shadowbringers, wasn't it, that flying in a realm reborn was introduced?
Yeah. Oh, that was rough. Let me tell you, I had to walk everywhere or run everywhere. Or, yeah, just sticking to a mountain and just running across. Yeah, that's not great. And this is where you do the first one of the first Arcanist.
Yep. And you also see
yeah.
Tataru.
Tataru do. Yeah.
You don't think that's too weird? That's more vegetarian than vegan?
Vegetarian.
Oh no, bacon definitely
it's
isn't
not vegetarian if you stop bacon in it. It's one thing if they only ask for the cheese.
Yeah.
The fact they ask for bacon and cheese, yeah. That's where the dude's not, not really sounding vegetarian anymore.
Yeah, should say that right here. We are now, having left the city-state of Noscea, this is Middle Noscea. Noscea is,
Yes.
I think, the general term for the south of the island of Vylbrand. So I will bring up my map and go out to the world. Here's the world map. This island here, I don't know if my mouse is on screen, but where you can see the player icon is, this whole island is called Vylbrand. I believe Noscea refers to the south section of it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can ever go further north. I'm trying to think if there's any quests to bring you north. The most I can think of is is that possibly where the lost city of Mark is? The Weeping City?
Maybe?
No.
Not too sure.
No, Mark.
I can see Ogumoro was written on the map here, but that's about it.
That's the big mountain. Yeah, that's where the Nemean civilization was. That's where scholars come from.
Mm-hmm. You don't quite see the shape of the whole island on there, though. Oh well.
All the little lost lambs. I remember the lost lambs with Soren. Like, that's why Soren never progressed more than level 1 in his hunting log, because he saw the lost lambs and he's kind of like, I refuse to kill them just for experience. They are passive, they're cute, they're lost. Just leave them be.
I think Sari started, she started Gridania, so she was like, alright, I'm gonna kill these little squirrels and stuff.
And our rodents, they get into the food supply.
Did I do good?
Yeah. I don't think we'll be progressing through here, but just coming down to see this Lafagran checkpoint. This leads into Lower Noscea, which is where we'll kind of conclude our tour of this island before moving to Fanlan.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is...
I don't remember being here much, actually.
Yeah, you don't often need to come here unless you start in Noscea, because your routes will kind of lead you going into that area just with the way level's going. There is a
that's true.
sightseeing log entry for this location, though, if I can... East Road, or...
Alright, no one says anything over here.
Yes, I think this is it. When the Galadian fell victim to the Navigator's fury and ran aground on the southern shores of Vylbrand 700 years ago, it was our two helmsmen, John de Neville and Guy Lafagran, who were tasked with exploring the newfound island. The former heading east, the latter west. To this day, their routes still serve as Noscea's two main thoroughfares. So these checkpoints go back to the founding of Limsa.
Nice.
Yeah, as we go north.
That's a nice homage.
As we go north, I kind of the story, from what I'm aware of Noscea, is that it was originally a huge boat, or I can't remember if it was a single boat or a fleet that got caught in a calamity
It might have been a
700 years ago
fleet.
and kind
Yeah.
of were shipwrecked on these shores. So they kind of decided, you know what, we'll make our home here. So all those buildings, part of the reason they look as unique as they do is because they're all repurposed ship components. At least the original buildings are. I believe the Sendra building in particular, the flagship.
Mm-hmm.
Was that a boss ladybug? Hold up. It is. I just realized there was a hunt mark ladybug.
Oh, yeah.
Or does Sarah not want to get close to the giant bug? Or ladybug's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a
bad,
cockroach.
I guess, as long as we don't look at its eyes.
There's a little
What
goblin
do they call him
encampment.
here? Vilekin?
Vileken, yeah.
Yeah. Good, they are vile. Horrible little creatures. Oh, look, you can see the goblins over there.
Indeed. Their little encampment. There are like little goblin encampments scattered all over the place.
Yeah, I think, wasn't there like a pirate one around here too?
There is,
There's
I
one
think.
by the river.
Yeah,
Yeah, there he is. No. No,
I
that's
think
the
it's on the
goblins.
next. I think it's the
somewhere around here.
next river over.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm thinking.
Oh, all the mandragores.
Oh, yeah. I hear the fate music. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, are we close enough? Well, let me actually system configuration. Can I?
Oh, yeah, the Mandragora one over there.
I don't think I can disable. I don't think you can disable fate music.
I don't think so either.
Gamblers and fishers. At least he's one of the peaceful goblin encampments.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They're not aggroed the
Yeah,
moment they
some
look
of
at
them. Some of them are more aggressive than others, but these ones are just fishing and gambling.
you. Gambling their fish.
Yeah.
Alright, can't let the intrusive thoughts in. Let's keep moving.
we can leave the goblins be. They're friendly.
Yeah, I was not thinking that. I'm just leaving them be for the fucking here. That's what I want to choose some thoughts, but yeah, let's keep going.
Good old Goobus. I've never been sure. I've never been 100% confident on how you pronounce it.
I think that one's Goobu.
Goobu. What always creeps me out about them is when you look in their mouths, like how many teeth they
All
have.
the rows of teeth, yeah. Have you heard of the Great Goobu Wall?
Yes, I have seen I've seen pictures of the Great Goobu Wall.
Yeah. Those of you guys wondering, they referenced that in this game after the fact. Back in 1.0, there was when they had the whole Dalamud thing happening, all these enemies were like spawning in, right, as they were leading up to like the closure of 1.0, sorry. So what some players did was that they all got their Goopu mounts and they were all outside. Which city was it? Was it Ul'dah?
I think it was Ul'dah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So they got all their Goopu mounts and they were all lined up in a row, standing in front of the gates, trying to like hold back. They were basically doing the hold the line. And yeah, I guess they're singing a song here.
Oh yeah. All the farmers taking their time off.
Yeah. I saw the maiden was a ghost.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh no, that's
Oh,
terrible.
yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I guess people were like sharing information, sharing screenshots of it, of the whole like row of Goobus.
Yeah.
And the devs caught wind of it, and they were like, "Hey, that's actually kind of cool." So they referenced it. in the MSQ, I believe.
Hmm.
Which I think that's great. The fact that the devs caught wind of what their players were
Yeah.
doing, and they're like, "Yeah, okay, let's reference that."
So here
yeah,
we are at
what were these guys saying?
Summerford Farms. This is, I believe, kind of like your
Farms.
first point of call if you start in Limsa, like for when you leave the city-state itself. This is where you come first to begin your little, like, your starting adventure, like your little early quests.
Oh yeah, there's always an equivalent of that, like in the other areas, like in Gridania.
It's Ben Branch Meadows.
Sorry, the Twelves Wood and Thanalan. Yeah.
Nothing to say, just having a rest.
Yeah.
I believe there's a sightseeing log.
It's pretty empty in here.
Yeah, I think there's more in the up level.
Yeah, I mean, there's all those guys right there hanging out.
Oh, there we go. Summerford Farms.
About a dude.
When Merle Bluefuswin rose to admiral, one of her first decrees included the clearing of large swaths of land for new Leminson settlements. Summerford Farms and its expanse of orange groves is one of those locations. Its name is derived from the man-made crossings required when late spring runoff from Mount Ogumoro causes the Rogue River to swell.
Ah.
So this is a relatively recent settlement.
Ah.
Because if it was only...
And yet it has an aetheryte.
Well, that's quite possibly why, is because it's not like we have to go back to somewhere that already has infrastructure.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Preparing the firewood. I'm not seeing any comments.
They got nothing to say.
Oh, Merle was forcing pirates to trade their swords for plowshares. Oh. Can a man who has spent his entire life reaping be taught to sow? That seems to be kind of Leminsa's big thing with the progression to a more peaceful world is I feel like from the very beginning of A Realm Reborn, it's kind of you're known to Limsa's got a reputation for being the home of pirates and brigands and generally violent people.
Yeah.
Gul'dan's more the reputation of being not so much violent as just greedy and deceptive.
Yeah,
and
very greedy. Like, oh, you can't trust the syndicate. You can't trust.
Yeah.
You also can't trust the refugees that are coming in because they can be just as bad. So, even though they're only getting violent because they're kind of stuck. So.
And then Gridania's got the reputation of being a little racist.
A little racist.
They don't like their outsiders.
They got the elementals to worry about. Oh,
no little dialogue.
Okay.
It's a cozy little room here, though.
Yeah, still empty.
Yeah. they're all outside singing. You get a good view of the city from up here.
Yeah. Wait, wasn't there a thing where in A Realm Reborn when Alfie's saying oh yeah, you can't say this and this about these people. Gridanians are not a bunch of xenophobic people, and the people from Old Da, they're not all greedy and just want are basically cutthroats from money. And I'm like, but that last one was true. I remember I said that. I was like, that last one is true though. Because I mean, oh man, everywhere you look in Old Da is basically that. So how can you not say the stereotype is not true? It's a stereotype because it's there. There's a reason the stereotypes happen.
Yeah.
Because it's common enough to make it. I mean, we know they're bad. Don't get me wrong. I know stereotypes can be bad. Especially when you're making assumptions of people. But at the same time, it's... They pop up for a reason. So.
I think I've seen someone try and argue for, at least in fiction, for the use of stereotypes. Because it tends to help people immediately identify if someone is supposed to belong to a certain group.
Oh. That's pretty useful, yeah.
For example, like a Brit
At least in fiction, yeah, it
a
makes
British
sense.
character being interested, a British character liking their tea.
Yeah.
Not every British character.
Also,
No, not
hold
every.
on. Let's pause for a
Oh,
second.
yep.
Just looking at the castle with the stars and over
Oh,
there looks pretty nice.
let me turn off the HUD for a moment and go into first person.
Yeah.
That is nice. I'm gonna keep. I'm kind of going to make use of the screenshot tool, and I'll maybe on the Discord like upload little pictures,
Yeah,
but
this right here is a good one.
tracking our tour across the realm.
That's a good idea. I mean, for the most part, we're mostly in the city, and this is the first time
Yeah.
out, so... But this is a good part right here to take a picture of. Oh, wait, get the HUD back on. Oh, wrong button.
Nope.
Now I have my
Hello.
Piccolo.
So down here,
It's been so long since I last seen this. What are those? The stars, yes. Which honestly, I can't wait to see something like that. So that's gonna be amazing.
My grandmother has recently shared with me, the location of this night sky observatory we have locally.
Oh, an
Well,
observatory.
it's not like a building observatory, like it's not that kind of observatory, but it's a place where it's kind of deliberately they keep light pollution levels as low as possible, so that at night you can look up and see the stars. Drop the maps. What do you mean? Like share these location maps? Haley?
Well, this is where we're at right now.
Yep, this is middle of Noscea. Mostly farmland, I think, is kind of what this is. Well,
Yeah.
what Meroweb's trying to turn it into. And make Limsa less reliant on piracy.
Pirating. Yeah. Oh, this is where you meet the Y'shtola.
Yep. Down here when you are attacked by the Gubu. Location of the IRL
the
observatory.
location of the IRL observatory.
I guess I can probably share it. Like, it's a public location. It is in Northern Ireland, so it might be out of reach for most people watching, because I imagine most of you are living in the US. But I will... Yeah, I can share that on the Discord.
A Hobbit home.
I do believe...
Yeah, this area seems like a Hobbit home.
Yeah, I do believe there is a sightseeing log for here that does give you what it says on that tablet. Wish it was easier to sort these by location.
I can dream, can't I? But it's okay, you don't have to. Alright.
I mean, I'm happy enough to share. You can probably look and see if there's any nearby you as well. I never kind of considered that they might be a thing to even look for until my grandmother mentioned it to me. It's kind of like, oh. And I hadn't thought of actually like looking up if there's a place like that. I thought I'd just have to kind of go out on my own into the countryside.
Find some place.
I didn't realize there would be a dedicated location.
Mm-hmm.
Could have sworn there was a site.
Oh, it's still nice.
Wood, Whisper Canyon, Summerford Farms, Great Fleet. Overlook, look more mines. That's... Huh. I guess not.
Cheaper way of seeing stars, a VR headset.
Oh,
It's not the same.
you want to see them with your own eyes.
I want to see it with my own eyes, yes. I'm a city girl. I've never seen a bunch of stars like that, and I want to see that
Oh,
bunch
there
of
it is.
stars at least once in my life.
It's one. It's. I forgot. I didn't realize it was such an early one. Sea Song Grotto. I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide. I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die. Nestled within a shallow cavern situated to the south of Summerford Farm sits an ancient monolith upon which is carved this: Sailor's Requiem. You remember this cave? You did a quest? Yeah, this is this is where your first like instanced battle, I believe, in Noscea is.
Mm-hmm.
Where you join with your Stola. I think it's part of the Arcanist. I think it's. I don't think you come here as an Arcanist.
This is part of the MSQ.
Yeah, it's definitely part of the main story quest.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I think it's like from up to level 15, right? Like that's when
Yeah.
you're able to travel around to the other places.
Yeah.
At that point, you basically covered the base story of your starting city. Because the beginning is basically that's what it is. Like those first couple levels, they're giving you the story of the city.
Yeah.
Ul'dah and Gridania obviously have their own, and yeah, Limbs and Lamenta has this one over here. I don't know where it ends, but I know that's a very significant part. The moment that you meet meet your scion, and then have the battle partnered with them.
Yeah. Actually, it scares me. On a boat at night, everything's so dark. I don't see an end of stuff. Oh yeah, so if you're out on a boat in the ocean at night, that you can really get a good look at the stars there, as long as your boat isn't covered in lights. This is a nice environment. Like if you have
It is.
like to walk, like just have a walk along if it was somewhere real, like a coastal cliff path like this. There's the little crater where there's all these wounded orcs. I do kind of wonder, because there's no like sightseeing log or anything for this to explain the area, but I kind of wonder if this is like a place where like these wounded orcs come to die, like similar to like
a graveyard.
Yeah, like sometimes like, when cats think they're at the end of their life, they'll leave their owners, so that when they die, their corpse doesn't attract predators.
Oh wow, that's kind of dark.
So I wonder if that's maybe the same. Like when these orcs kind of think that they're wounded, they come to this little crater so that they're not drawing attention to the herd.
That would make some sense, though, honestly. Oh, there's the pirate one.
Yep. They don't get tents, just a little campfire.
Yeah.
Grounded pirates. I'm assuming grounded implies that they're here and like they've lost their ship, so they're just kind of stuck.
Yeah, I think so too. Captain Peter Pigeon Toe.
Oh yeah. Random unique named character.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like anywhere else where you see that. Like outside of a Fate, where there's a named character who's just an attackable NPC.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Because I can only think of Fates that they do that. So.
I think there maybe is one place in the lower shroud, like South Shroud. One of the poacher camps.
Where the red bellies are at?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not the red bellies, the other one. The
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't think these are they grapes? It's
They are.
There we go, the low poly grapes. No, I don't think they did.
Yeah.
Are they
They were
I think they
worse,
improved them
actually, in
slightly,
Endwalker.
didn't? 'Cause I feel I remember them being even worse.
No, see, after the whole thing where they're making fun of it, I remember I looked back and I found like some of the places where they were like had grapes growing. Even the Crystarium had it, and they kind of looked low poly like
Yeah.
this. So it just made it worse for that cutscene in Endwalker because you're zooming in on the thing.
Yeah.
Like you drew so much attention by zooming in and looking at it at a much closer distance. So it's like when you get close to someone's face,
Oh,
you're gonna see like all the
I think someone
pores and everything on them.
got someone doing a rogue quest.
Oh yeah, go kill him, man. We're rooting for you. Get in the haymaker. And so yeah, I mean that's kind of what made it bad. Just that the fact that it did that. Like,
I've still got my.
because if you're gonna draw attention to something, you should make it look good, right?
Oh, another fight breaking out.
Yeah. Yeah, let him talk to you like that.
Is this a guy who's lost a fight, or is he just bored?
I don't know. I think he's sleeping.
Hey, he looks peaceful enough. But clearly, it's not. I feel there's more bluster than actual fighting going on.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this girl's like, whoever wins, I want him in my bed. Can he go in here?
I
No,
don't
can't.
think so.
Alright, should we try to end it over there on that bridge? So that way we have like a good
Oh,
starting
yeah.
point, like a landmark
Yeah,
to...
yeah, we can go
We're
down.
getting close to that time.
Yeah, we can go down to the. There's a sightseeing spot by the skylift, I believe, like looking out over the
Oh,
city.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I understand the story correctly, with this about this huge ridge, which if we come to the cliff edge, we can show it off.
Mm-hmm.
Is I think this wasn't originally in Noscea, but was a result of the calamity.
Oh. They built that in about 7 years, I believe, right? That's how long it took? It was 7 years, right?
It was. There's 5 years between the calamity and A Realm Reborn.
Oh, so it's 5
Yeah.
years, my bad. Okay.
But yeah, this cliff, I think, was a result of the calamity. I feel it's also a little bit kind of paralleled in Inclusia.
Oh yeah, Colusia has like a huge
Yeah.
cliff, yeah.
It's going to be interesting doing this and
Very
trying
nice,
to like
actually.
pay attention when we get to Shadowbringers areas and looking at seeing like what are the environmental parallels between locations.
I mean, from what I know, Lakeland's supposed to be Mordona.
Yeah,
In terms of where it's positioned, it's supposed to be Mordona. And I'm like, this is how Mordona would look like if it wasn't beat the fuck up.
yeah, because Mordona had a particularly rough time because it not only had the calamity, but it had what was it called, the Agrius attack it.
The Agrius, yeah. The Agrius and the Battle... What was it? The Battle of the Sky? Battle of the Silver Sky?
Yeah,
Or some shit like
Battle
that? I
of
don't know.
Silverchair Skies, or
Silver Sky. Yeah, there it is. That's it. Incoming cargo.
yep, their little airship cargo.
Yeah.
I believe they're. I feel I know there's a sightseeing log for this one. The Skylift. Yeah, once an endless expanse of flat, rocky meadows, Middle Noscea is now severed atwain by a sheer cliff known as the Descent. To maintain overland trade routes from the easterly outposts of Aleport and Bronze Lake, Levinson engineers created the Skylift, a tower of wooden scaffolding outfitted with pulleys, winches, and lighter-than-air balloons.
And that's the trivia.
So yeah, Cliff wasn't here originally, so they had to figure out, okay, how do we keep trade open? So the answer, elevators and balloons.
Elevators. You know, Tiliola could learn a thing or two from that.
Oh, there's a nice
Remember,
there's
all
a
the
nice shot.
stairs.
of the city at night, the skies, and the full moon right in the middle.
Oh yeah, that is beautiful.
It
The
isn't it?
moon is actually very bright too.
Yeah. No, well, the source of darkness isn't there anymore.
The moon.
It is nice to take a bit of time to just appreciate the environments of the game.
Yeah.
But I think then this is where we'll be finishing for tonight. We plan to continue this, where we'll be continuing the journey. I feel like we're getting through Summerford a little quicker. Well, through
Yeah, I feel like the city-state, because there's just so much to see
Yeah,
inside a
and it's
city-state
very
that I think that's what held us
yeah.
up.
So I'll quickly go over. The plan is, I think, from the middle of Noscea, we'll go up, explore this top part, and then move into Western Noscea. Look around there, see the Sahagins' home, the Isles of Umbra, Aleport, and we'll look around the first dungeon, Sestasha. From there, we'll head north through Upper Noscea, Outer, see the home of the Kobolds, back down to Camperon's Lake, through to Eastern Noscea. We'll explore there, see the jungle, see Costa del Sol, the little holiday retreat,
Mm-hmm.
and then finally move down to Lower Noscea, which will take us all the way to the Morby Dry Docks. At that point, we'll be moving on to the mainland of Eorzea. But that will probably
Yeah,
take
that's true.
a
The maps are quite large, yeah.
that'll probably take a couple of streams, but we'll get through it.
Mm-hmm. We will. The maps are quite large. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Icy and I have already talked about it, like how we're gonna path through certain areas, and we even flew around in certain areas, like how we're gonna do this,
Yeah.
like how we're gonna walk or basically go through the loading screen areas to make a proper loop with very minimal backtracking. With Shadowbring is a little more difficult or a little more tricky because very few areas connect together, and they all seem to connect to only Lakeland.
Yeah.
Like all of them share that they share like connecting to Lakeland. Only a few of them actually go and connect to other areas, but it's kind of rare. Like through the Crystarium, you can go straight to Calusia or Amarang. So, but then Amarang itself still connects to Lakeland.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, we will figure it out.
It's gonna get worse in Endwalker
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Endwalker is so all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But hopefully you can all join us again for continuing our tour, going around talking about things.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
even not necessarily related to Final Fantasy 14, but just having a chance to have a chill stream where we can ramble and chat a bit.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's kind of chill story time
It's kind of
streams.
chill story time.
Yeah, it is nice.
Thank you.
It makes a change from going through a game and focusing on the story or struggling through the gameplay in something like Dark Souls.
Yeah. Or, in my case, loudly complaining about
Sonic
the
Heroes.
story. No, I wasn't talking about Sonic,
right.
I was talking about Dawn Trail.
Oh,
itself.
don't feel.
I was complaining through Dawn
Yeah.
Trail quite a bit.
Hopefully,
I was falling asleep in the beginning, and then I got to a point where I just kept complaining about it.
hopefully, we can find something to enjoy in Dawn Trail when we get to it this time, where we're just enjoying the environment. Because I did like some of the environments in Dawn
When you put
Trail.
it that way, yeah, it's very pretty. Because it's based on, like, South American, like, rainforests
Yeah.
and shit, so like that, and jungles, so...
Cool. And we'll get it. And of course, as we journey through the different locations, we'll be mixing up our glams for making sure we have environment appropriate. So when you get to
I'm
Zactoral,
still
we'll get to
wondering
have
a
our West.
desert one, but
Sorry.
I'm still wondering about a desert one, but maybe I can make it work. I think I know what to wear.
Tighten your breeches and get ready for a long. Yep, it's going to be a long journey.
Yes, indeed.
And yeah, on the chance that anyone watching does play Final Fantasy XIV, if you're on Excalibur or have access to it, you are free to come along and join us in walking around.
Yeah, I think people can still technically like do a transfer. Like they can still travel to our data center.
Yeah.
There's no limit on that anymore, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, I'm not sure because I don't do
I
it too.
think.
I don't do it too often. Oh,
Yeah, because
hello.
before it was limited to only like you could only travel within your data center, but
Yeah,
I think now they switched it to like
I don't know if you can
yeah.
travel
Oh, hey Liam, welcome.
between. Like, I don't know if you can travel from an EU data center to an American data center.
Oh,
I'm not sure. I'll
yeah,
have to see if that works.
yeah.
You have membership.
Lily is just
Well, I mean,
Lily. I mean that's not my name. It's not my real name. It's just a nickname. It's just my online moniker. That's all it is.
I think you tend to go by Mooney more than Lily.
That is true. Yes.
I don't think I've ever asked. Like, was that your intention to, like, if it was abbreviated, have the Moon part taken or the Lily part?
I mean, honestly, at that point, people can call me what they want with that. If they want to call me Mooney, that's fine. If they want to call me Lily, it's okay.
Oh, there you
Can you
go,
call?
Liam.
Yes, you can. Yeah. Either or, whatever floats your boat.
I'll let you buy a membership. But I think actually, like, you can actually get quite a bit out of the free game, Aeleaf, at the moment. I think they've added Shadowbringers to the free trial, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you can get all the way to Shadowbringers. No, Stormblood. Is it Stormblood or did they add Shadowbringers? I can't remember. Definitely Stormblood's in it now.
Yeah, I know for a fact that's definitely Stormblood's in there.
So that's what 70 levels of free gaming.
Indeed. Free. Mooney Destroyer of Realms and hater of Sonic Heroes.
What goes up must come down.
I mean, come on.
That's
I
not
mean,
the
yes,
theme song.
the song is good. I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm not gonna complain about that, but I mean, yeah, just the game itself, like in terms of gameplay, it's not great. I suffered and I went through it and I did it all. I even did the final boss, so
Yeah.
there. I committed. I committed to it.
Even if it's
Anyway, we're kind of making this drag.
yeah. Well, that's usual for us.
Yes, we ramble a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll be back with streaming on Monday evening, British time. I'll be continuing with Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I think you're in a similar boat, Minnie?
Yeah. Gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts, gonna be playing this, I think. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in some time to, do more of this.
So,
I'll see if I can play something else though.
yeah.
I don't know if I have to, but so far, like, my fixations are like, yeah, on this and Kingdom Hearts, so.
Yeah. So, yeah. As usual, my schedule will be up on my Discord. Link to the Discord is in both my Twitch and YouTube profiles.
Mm.
And I think you just post your schedules in your YouTube. I don't think it's called the community tab
Yeah.
anymore, just the posts.
Yeah, they changed it now to posts, yeah.
Yeah. So I hope you all have a good evening and a good night. Or if you're in my time zone, a good morning, because it's 7 a.m. now. The day is just beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So, until next time, goodbye.
Alright, guys. Have a good rest of your morning, day, night, whatever, and I will see you guys next time then. Bye-bye.